I saw an infected woman trying to breastfeed her baby today. I was coming back from the fish market and I saw her leaning on a gas pump at the corner chevron, staring blankly at the sky as she tried to shove the baby's mouth against her sagging, dehydrated breast over and over. I really don't know what to think of them anymore. Sometimes their behavior puzzles me, and at other times it frightens me and makes me stay in my apartment longer than I'd want to, considering my lack of provisions and the lack of food that I'm finding at the fish market day after day. I'm slowly losing hope. I don't know where she found the baby, and honestly I don't want to imagine that it was hers. The baby wasn't making any noise. I don't want to imagine any mother who'd want to keep her baby alive in a world like this. Maybe I'm too pessimistic. Maybe I think too highly of people to think that a woman wouldn't bring a child into a world like the one that I'm living in. I don't know. I don't know a single person who'd want me to elaborate on a site like that, but for the sake of recording what I see and recording what I do during the days now, I think that it's appropriate. Maybe I'll do it just to listen to it later, to refresh my memories, even though they'll always be colorful. I don't think I'll ever forget a single detail of everything that I've seen until the day I die. I'll be 80 years old and barely trying to remember my name, but I'll remember all of the disgusting things that I've seen. She was sitting on the gas pump, and the baby wasn't making any noise, like I said, but it was covered in flies, so thick that it looked like it had fur. And the buzzing from the flies, it was... Infected don't really care about pain too much. They don't care if you stab them, they don't care if you shoot them, they don't care about anything, it seems, except causing other people pain. The mother was missing, or the female, I'm sorry. The female infected was missing a large amount of skin. Like I said, she was staring blankly at the sky, but it looked like she was pondering something as she kept trying to feed the baby her breast. She was trying to breastfeed it. An infected was trying to breastfeed a baby. What does that mean? Why do I care? Should I care? She didn't see me, thank God, and there weren't any other infected around that I could see as I hid behind a tree and watched her for as long as I did. After I'd gotten my fill, I made my way back to my apartment, taking a little bit longer than usual as I walked along the beach. It's empty now. Well, about as empty as it can be. Every now and then I see pairs of infected wasting away on the beach underneath the sun. They don't really pay me any mind anymore. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they can't move. In addition to the woman that was... God damn it. The female. The female. She's not a woman anymore. Female. In addition to the female, I noticed that they're losing massive amounts of muscle on their bodies. I don't know if that's because they don't have anything to eat anymore, seeing as most of the people around here left long ago. I don't even know why I'm still here. Sometimes I talk to myself in the morning. I tell myself that I'm crazy, that I'm only here because I can't forget. No, I don't want to talk about that. I sat along the beach before I made it back up to my apartment. Must have been out there for almost an hour, just listening to the waves crash along the sand, watching the horizon, and the sun baking the ocean and making it glimmer. Kind of risky, I know. maybe even stupid. But like I said before, the small little patches of infection that I happened across on the beach as I made my way back home, those infected, they really can't move. Some of them even reach out for me as I pass. I don't get too close, obviously, but it's liberating and utterly frightening at the same time. Knowing that change is around you, knowing that infection is around you, knowing that you could turn at the slightest mistake, that those things are all around you, but also knowing that there's no fear of being pursued, there's no fear of being chased, there's no fear of being hunted. It's almost maddening, really. And the feeling's exaggerated, mainly because every time I go back home, I still barricade the entrance and the windows and even the rooms that I don't use in my apartment. I make sure that I lock them and put boards over them. I'm living over the top and nothing's ever going to come around, or at least nothing has. For over 4 months now, nothing's knocked at the door, or I don't hear whispers. I don't see anyone walking towards the apartment along the beach. The streets are empty. I don't... Oh God. Oh God. What am I saying? It's necessary. It's all necessary. Sometimes I find myself getting dramatic for no reason. I'm staring at myself longer in the mirror every morning. I scratch my face even when there's no itch. Maybe I am going crazy. Maybe I am losing my mind. I don't know. All I know is that I'm slowly not caring anymore. Did you know that I haven't shaved in over a month? I haven't shaved my face. I haven't touched my armpits. I don't care about my bush that I've got. Sometimes I don't take showers for days at a time. The longest I went was a week. I'm just not caring. Everything's so lifeless, so quiet, so... This is the worst life that I could be living right now. I'm tolerating it. Something in the back of my head is telling me that maybe something will change. Maybe I'll meet someone like me. Maybe I'll meet someone uninfected, mentally stable, with a plan to escape all this, to go away where there are other people. I don't know if I can motivate myself to do that myself. Maybe all I can do is just sit on the beach when I'm not eating or shitting or sleeping and wonder why, watching that infected with her baby, why that affected me so, why I'm still thinking about it now, even while I'm speaking. Maybe that's all that I want to do. Maybe I don't want to do anything. Maybe I don't want to do anything.